Alright, Scorpio, bottom of the deck, we have the Death. We have you, Scorpio. Your relationship could be going through a transformation. There's definitely been an ending in a relationship. This is not only endings, but this is new beginnings. This looks like to me as if your relationship is going through a transformation. If it's not a relationship, it is within a person. Okay, someone's going through transformation. All right, but the Death out there is definitely representing where you're shedding the old and you're letting the new come in. Okay, this is also letting the old way of thinking die and letting the new way of thinking come in. Okay, maybe there could be a situation where you're very stubborn about something, or the person you're dealing with is very stubborn about something, because of which the situation is just not moving forward. It's stuck and stagnant is what I'm getting. But yeah, one person is probably almost like rushing in, and they're rushing in with a new beginning is what I'm getting. All right, someone wants a reconciliation is also what I'm hearing. In the past here, we see with the Emperor. Okay, so I think someone bossed up. This is someone who bossed up. Someone made bold moves. This could be one person who tried to take control of the situation, and someone had boundaries set. All right, in the past. Could be that is why that one person set boundaries, because there could have been a repetitive cycle. You could have been the person you're dealing with could have been repeating negative patterns. You could have been sick and tired and fed up of it, and finally you're like, you know what, no, this is not happening, this cannot continue, because what you allow will continue. All right, probably that's what you realized, and you were like, you know what, that's the border, that's what I want, and that's what I deserve, and if I don't get that, that's fine. All right, I'm okay on my own, but this is how it's going to be, and that's how I like it. All right, the Justice in reverse fell out. Maybe this was a situation where you felt like you weren't getting what you deserve, or there was an imbalance in a situation. All right, clarify the King of Cups in reverse is the current situation. Someone's emotionally unavailable, and there's someone here who wants a commitment with you. All right, we have the King of Cups in reverse clarified by the Hierophant. Okay, so there's someone here who's emotionally unavailable, they're emotionally closed off. You could be dealing with someone, you know what, who's still healing from a situation. Maybe you guys separated, maybe you guys broke up, but probably the biggest situation I see here is a commitment. Okay, so I feel there's someone here who's coming in to offer you commitment. However, there's someone, however, this person out here I feel is very, very emotionally detached. Okay, or there's just someone who is just not the best at expressing their emotions. All right, could be someone emotionally manipulative also, but what happens is emotionally manipulative does not always mean someone who's trying to cheat on you or who's trying to lie to you. But what happens is this is someone who has a lot of love for you, but they're just not the best person to express it. Okay, they just don't know how to express it to you. Okay, so maybe it's almost like every single time this person, you talk to this person, you know, you feel that there's something that they're not saying, and that's why you feel there's manipulation going on. But actually it's not manipulation, that's just how they operate. Okay, that's just how they are. All right, on this person's mind, they want to make a decision. What is this Two of Swords? They want to make a decision. Someone needs to make a decision. With the Justice in reverse here, I feel either someone needs to make a decision about leaving a relationship or leaving a marriage. You could be dealing with someone who's married here, but there's someone here who needs to make a very important decision when this person comes in with the commitment. Okay, the Justice in reverse is a divorce, but at the same time they need to make a decision probably about a situation that they just don't know if this situation is again going to repeat itself. Okay, the Justice in reverse is also karma playing off. All right, maybe there's just bad karma playing off, but someone needs to make a decision. I'm getting someone needs to make a decision about leaving another long-term commitment or a divorce. They're stuck in their head. This is someone who is refusing to make a decision. Okay, they know they need to make a decision, but it's almost like, you know, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They view you as the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah. They view you as someone who's finally releasing and ready to take action with the King of Wands. Okay. So you could have been holding back from this person for a very, very long time. You could have been in a state of shutdown. You could have been blocking your heart chakra. Maybe you just didn't want to open up, you were afraid, you had trust issues, etc. But now they see you as the King of Wands. They see you as someone who's very, very passionate, very attractive, and maybe they see you as having more suitors, but they know that you're this go-getter, and they see you as an action taker. Okay, they see you as very passionate, and yeah. So why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse in their deepest emotions? So one person needs to make a decision, and the other person out here in their deepest emotions is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And this could be someone who's juggling a decision or trying to weigh the pros and cons about a situation for a very long time, and now finally they have clarity. They're dropping something. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse. What are they dropping? They're dropping the Devil. Give me one more card for the Devil. Give me one more card for the Devil. Alright. So they're dropping. You could be dealing with someone who's single here and wanting to be in a relationship, okay? You could be dealing with someone very, very codependent, okay? I'm getting someone who is very, very addicted and very obsessed with you, okay? Or obsessed with this connection. They would want to release this connection. I mean, not release the connection, but they know it's unhealthy, but they just cannot help it, okay? That's just Scorpio. That's just how Scorpios are. We're addicted, okay, to the T. So yeah, this person could have been juggling you with two people, but I'm not getting that so much. I'm getting this person could have been juggling a decision about whether they want to be in a commitment with you or not, and they could have been juggling a decision of whether they want to open up to you or not. I think they're very clear with the Devil here. They realize that this is a situation where they're just stuck, tied, bound, and restricted to you. And with the Six of Pentacles here, now they want to come in with reciprocity. They want an equal give and take. They want the situation to be very balanced. That's why probably the Two of Swords with the Justice in reverse. It's almost like someone does not know, they're not sure if they're going to be able to do enough justice to this relationship is what I'm getting, okay? Alright, how do they want to move forward with you? Five of Pentacles, why? Why the Five of Pentacles? They're missing you. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? They're missing you. They're missing you a lot, and they want to move forward with you. They want to come out of the cold, and they want to move forward with you and express how they feel. King of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups, okay? So it could be two ways. Either there is an age difference between you guys, because there's a king and then there's a knight here, okay? So either there's one person here who has been hurt and now they're completely shut off, okay? Because the other person wasn't opening up, or they weren't committing to them, or this is the same person who was emotionally, currently they're shut off completely, but now they're ready to open up emotionally. They're ready to express their feelings. They're ready to be vulnerable. Why? Because they feel left out. They feel abandoned. There's a separation and breakup, like I said, and you're probably giving them the very icy, cold, icy treatment, okay? But they want to come in and they want to be vulnerable. They finally want to open up to you. What you don't see coming is the Six of Cups. This is someone, this is your soulmate, okay? There's a reconciliation coming in is what you don't see. This is someone coming back from your past. If this is not someone from their past, this is just someone who you've had the best of memories with, okay? Now for the Six of Cups, there could be a significant difference between you both. Could be age, religion, distance, anything, okay? Now for the Six of Cups, they're coming in. They're coming in. This is going to be a wish come true. A wish come true. This is going to be everything that you ever fucking wanted, Scorpio. I'm so excited. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Star. This person's coming in. They're finally going to open up, and could be an apology also that's coming in, but they're coming in with emotional communication. This is going to be a wish fulfillment. They look at you as a star. They put you on a pedestal. You know, for them it's like, oh my god, I want to reach the stars. That's my star. My Scorpio is my star. And with the Six of Pentacles here, now they want to put in effort, okay? Now they want this equal balance. They want to do exactly what you did all this while, okay? They want to put in everything. Again, with the Devil here, look, this person feels tied, bound, restricted to you. They're obsessed. They're addicted. The only problem here I see is that it is an attachment, okay? It is an attachment. Attachments are not healthy, okay? We think attachment is love. Attachment is not love, okay? Attachment is very, very harmful, all right? Detachment is love. That's when you can give unconditional love. maybe I'll do another video about that. But for right now, what I feel is that there is still some level of toxicity within this relationship. Okay, maybe this person will still probably continue some unhealthy patterns, so look out for that. Okay, so they're coming in with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Your knight in the shining armor is coming in, and that's what you don't see. All right, and this is definitely someone from the past. All right, why is the Knight of Wands in reverse as your advice? Your advice is to hold back. Your advice is not to be, you know, your advice is to hold back. Your advice is probably, if you have always been someone who jumps in, rushes in, you know, like every single time this person comes back, whoa. The advice is calm down, bro. Take a chill pill, relax, let this person come in, see how it goes, take it step to step. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? Yeah. They're coming in because they feel it's unfinished business. Okay, they feel there's still a lot that needs to happen between you guys. Okay, and this is just not the end. That's what they feel. With the Lovers here, okay, this is your soulmate. There's mutual love between you guys. They love you, you love them, they feel bound to you. And with the Lovers here, again, this is a very, very divine connection. They're freeing themselves from any kind of expectations, or they're freeing themselves from being stuck in their head. Okay, this person could have been stuck in their head for a very long time. What do I do? What do I not do? What, when, how, why? This person could have thought of the worst outcome, okay, of this situation, of this relationship, instead of thinking what can happen, what good things can happen in this relationship. They always thought about what cannot happen within this relationship. They're freeing themselves from that. And with the World in reverse here, they feel this is uncompleted. Something's uncompleted between you guys, and it's almost like they want to come in and they want to finish this with you. Okay, they want to start a new chapter with you. With the Knight of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles, okay, I feel your advice is that they're coming in with whatever you want, the stability, the security, the commitment. They're coming in, they're bringing a lot of goodness within this situation. Things are going to work out like pretty good. It looks good here, but your advice is, do not rush in, do not be impulsive. If this person messages you today, tonight, tomorrow, don't be too quick to respond back. Okay, like don't just rush in is what I'm hearing. I repeated that thrice, but yes, that's what I'm stressing on. Don't rush in. Okay, because earlier I feel probably one of you, or you could be someone who would just rush in every single time this person would just like say a hi, and you just have like an entire paragraph like, oh, like where were you, blah, blah, blah. No, don't do that. They're coming in towards you. Okay, but slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so give it time, relax, breathe, meditate. What is meant for you, Scorpio, will never pass you by, and they're coming in. All right, but please don't show this person that you're extremely clingy, needy, and desperate. Okay, that's going to form like a resistance. It's gonna throw them back. All right, so just cool, take it easy. All right, you have the King of Pentacles. They're coming in with that offer. They're coming in with stability. All right, but till then, I think you need to focus on your stability and your security. All right. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse as the likely outcome? Why is the Six of Swords in reverse? Huh. It's almost like the union is there. The union is there. Okay, there's a union coming in for you. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini. I got this card twice, but there's a union coming in. But the thing is going to be with the Six of Swords in reverse. I see that you're going to be stuck in your head. It's almost like you will have to make a choice. Could be a choice between two people, or could be just a choice between two very different situations. You are going to have to make a very difficult choice is what I'm hearing. Okay, and with the Magician in reverse here, okay, I feel that you are going to doubt yourself a lot. You probably feel that you're not going to be able to make this happen. You're doubting yourself. You have everything that you need to make this happen. Okay, but now you're in the part where you're doubting yourself, like, is this going to be possible? Like, it's like this is everything that you ever wanted, and now when it's coming in, you're doubting yourself is what I'm getting. Okay, so they're coming in, Scorpio. It's going to be up to you. You need to make a choice, okay, whether you still want this person or not. So, all right, Scorpio, leave your comments below. Let me know if this was your reading. Please like, share, subscribe. That'll be really cool. I love you forever. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.